ship fast.
The negative experience of not shipping fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's exactly what happened. We scaled too fast. We run out of inventory, and we started getting bad word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And that one slowed down the wholesales for the brand.
And we could actually see that. So before the brand had 5% in returns, in returns and cancellations. So it's people that bought that then either changed their mind or they received a product that was faulty and then they canceled it, right? So it's 5%. And during the time where we ran out of stock, it took, to some countries, it took 50 days to ship the product. So when the person orders it, and we were fighting so much about it, like you have to ship fast, you have to ship fast. But it's really expensive to ship quickly, right? Mm-hmm. Because if you have heavy products, instead of if you have to air ship, the cost difference from air shipping and sea shipping is like $40, air shipping is like $150. So it's a massive difference in your profits. It's basically you cut your profits in half. It's huge. So people don't want to do it. But then what happened is that because you can't offer air shipping for the heavy products, they say, okay, we offer sea shipping, but we ship individual units. So if you order your product today, we ship 1 unit by sea to you, and it's going to take 50 days. So that had 2 impacts. One is that the conversion rate went from 1% to 0.75%. So that means 25% fewer people purchased. So if your ads, that means your ads become 25% less effective. That's huge. So instead of a 4 ROAS, now you only have 3 ROAS. That's a big deal. So your acquisition got much higher. The second point that happened is that some people bought and they weren't aware that it takes so long. So then these people canceled. So then after a few days, they got emails of like, your product is on the way, or your product is shipping out, it's going to take this long. Or people didn't know, and after 3 or 4 weeks, they're like, where the fuck is, like they message support, where the fuck is my product? They're like, oh yeah, it's on the way, it's going to take another 30 days. And it's like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to wait that long. People canceled the order. So they cancel and claim the refund. And then of course, if you go to PayPal and say, hey, I ordered a product, it's 2 weeks later, they still haven't even, like, I'm never going to get this. PayPal will always give you the money back. So that resulted in so many refunds and so much money back that the whole business didn't grow. So it didn't only not grow, it actually shrank. So fewer people bought, and then the return and refund rate went to 15%. So it went from 5 as a standard to 15. So you have 25% fewer people buy, and you have 3 times as many people that refund your product. That means your profit is 0. There's no profit in this. You probably lose money on this. Of course, if you have products on the way already that you shipped, if people cancel and get a refund, you lose the product because the product is gone, and you lose the money. So not only do you lose the revenue, on top of that, you also lose the cost of goods of the product and the shipping costs. You can't make that money back. Like that issue happened in like the beginning of the highest season. So in that highest season, the brand made no money or even lost money. And that is the season where they normally make all of the money of the year. So that mistake, the not paying the cost because it's too expensive to ship quickly, made them lose all of the money that they could have made the year. Not saying they're not making any more money, but it has a huge impact on the whole business. On top of that's the thing you can measure. And then on top of that, you have all the people that hate you now. That never gonna buy from you again ever. That now buy from your competition. So you are sending sales to your competition. You're promoting your competition that way. They get stronger. And if they have a friend that wants to buy the product as well, they will tell their friend, don't buy from this brand. Don't buy.
You turn them into detractors.
You turn them into haters. Yeah. Horrible. But that's a huge deal. Yeah, that was a big lesson learned. Not biting the bullet and paying the money to shipping products fast. Horrible.
That's a very strong.
Huge impact.
Very expensive lesson. That was fast. You asked me, I answered.
That was good. Cool. Let's wrap it up here.